Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be 100% a level 3 yoga with weights class. So as with all of my yoga with weights class, we use the term yoga pretty loosely. There's some vinyasa to warm up and there's some yoga elements in there. But if you're looking for a yoga class, this is definitely not it. And you can go and check out some of my other classes, or there are millions of other channels out there that are strictly dedicated to yoga. I'm going to use mostly just one weight today. So I have a 25-pound weight, which I think is about 12 kilos. You definitely do not have to go that heavy, although I encourage you that if you do have something a little heavier at home, to try it, because we don't have a lot of long lever stuff. You can definitely use something a little bit heavier to challenge you, and we're just using one. We're going to do all offsetted stuff today because we're going to work a lot on balance and twists. I mostly use that, and then at the end I have a 5 kilo weight that I use. Again, you don't have to use something quite so heavy, but if you've got something a little bit heavier, then I encourage you to try it. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And feel free to leave me your comments or feedback below in the comment section. I love to hear from you, and I do try and get back to everybody, but sometimes it takes me a while. We are going to get started today at the top of the mat in Tadasana. I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but I've forgotten it. So we are going to start in Tadasana. Start at the top of your mat in Tadasana, ground down evenly through your feet. Take a nice deep inhale, sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Deep bend in the knees, roll yourself all the way up to stand. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step your right foot back, lower the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, Ardha Hanuman. Inhale, back to your low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hips back, right leg straightens, half split. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. As you exhale, hands find the floor, forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise all the way up. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Lower the back knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands find the floor, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank, second Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. As you inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, shift the hips back, half split. Inhale, sweep the arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, arms sweep, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, step the right foot back. Keep the knee lifted. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, extended pyramid. Inhale, high crescent lunge. As you exhale, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. We're going for 3 this time. Chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. As you exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, step it forward. Keep the back knee lifted. Inhale, high crescent lunge. As you exhale, straighten the front leg, extended pyramid. Inhale, back to your crescent lunge. Exhale, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step the left leg back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, extended pyramid. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands find the floor. Step it back. We've got 4 chaturangas this time. Take it at your own pace. Downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, step the left leg forward. Inhale, raise up, crescent lunge. Exhale, extended pyramid. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, press to stand. We're going to grab a heavier weight and we're going to bring it to our right shoulder. You're going to sit yourself down into your chair pose. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to stand and press that weight all the way up to the sky. Inhale into your squat. Exhale, press to stand. So use the weight here to see if you can get yourself a little bit deeper into the squat. It's going to help to anchor you down. One more like this. You could stay, or we start to add that balance element in. Inhale down, exhale, right knee to chest as you press up overhead. Inhale it down, we're going to alternate left knee to chest. Inhale it down, exhale, right knee to chest as you press. Inhale it down, exhale, left knee to chest as you press. We do 6 more in total. You're going to stay with your left knee to your chest. Everybody bring the weight to your right shoulder and then down by your side. We're going to come down into a warrior 3. The right arm is down towards the floor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to row in your warrior 3. Weight towards the hip, elbow nice and high. Inhale, let it down. Whoopsie. As you exhale, you're going to come to stand, left knee into the chest. Inhale into your warrior 3. Exhale, row. Inhale, let it down. Exhale to stand. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale to row. Inhale, release it. Exhale to stand. We're going to do 2 more like this, and I'll give you the option to add on. So you could stay like this, or the next time you come to stand, weight comes into both hands. You give me a circle around your head, and then we come back down into that warrior 3. Exhale, we row. Inhale, release. Exhale, we stand. Circle around your head. Pay attention to what direction you're circling in, because when we do the other side, you'll circle in the other direction. We've got 3 more here. Last one. Beautiful. You're going to keep this weight in at your chest. You're going to step back into a crescent lunge. I'm going to change my grip on my weight because I've got a big weight so that I'm holding it end to end. You hold it however is comfortable. You're going to inhale, bring the weight back towards your left hip. And then as you exhale, you're going to sweep it up on a diagonal towards the right. Inhale, sweep it down. Exhale, sweep it up. Staying nice and stable in through those legs. Imagine that you're squeezing a ball in between your thighs. We do 5 more just like this. Bring that weight into your chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come back to standing. Left knee to the chest. We're going to stay on this right leg. I know it's a lot. You're going to take the weight into your left hand. Return this into a twisting warrior 3. So as you inhale, you're going to take the left hand to the outside of the right foot or leg. And then as you exhale, you're going to stand, left knee to chest. Turn your chest towards the left side of your room. A lot of balance. As you inhale, you're going to rotate it down. Left leg floats back. See if you can tap the floor on the outside of the right foot. And then as you exhale, nice and slow, pull yourself up. Keep rotating all the way to the left. I don't know about you, but the muscles of my right foot are on fire. We do 1 more like this, and I'm going to give you the option to add. So you could stay right here. Otherwise, the start is the same. You'll inhale it down. As you exhale, you're going to bring that weight to the chest. As you twist towards the left, maybe press that weight out in front of you. Ooh, that's hard. And then come back through center. Shake out your leg anytime you need to. We've got 4 more just like this wherever you are. Inhaling it down, exhaling, twisting up, and maybe pressing. I don't know if I can. There we go. One more. Whew. Bring it back to center. You're going to set that weight off to the side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step, walk, or float, take it through vinyasa. Make your way to the top of the mat. We're going to come into the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Grab your weight as you go. Starting with that weight at the left shoulder. Whew, man, the perineals on my right leg are sore, sore, sore. As you inhale, you're going to come down into that squat. So come down as low as you can. As you exhale, press that weight up to the sky. 2 legs for the first 5. Inhale it down. Exhale, press. 3 more here. You can stay right here. Otherwise, we alternate a knee drive into the chest. Exhale, right knee. Inhale it down. Exhale, left knee. Inhale it down. We're going to go for 8 more. One more. Keep your left knee into your chest. Bring your left hand back down to your shoulder. No, I've got this wrong. Your right knee is into your chest. My bad. Left hand down to your shoulder. You're coming down into that warrior three as you inhale. As you exhale, you're going to row. Inhale, release it. Exhale, come to stand, right knee to chest. Inhale, hinge forward, warrior three. Exhale, row. Inhale it down. Exhale, come to stand. So when you do that row, nice and slow, think about getting the weight back towards your hip and your elbow high to the sky. You've got two more. Last one like this. So remember, you could stay. Otherwise, when you stand, weight comes into both hands. You'll circle to the other direction. So I'm circling towards my lifted leg and bring it down. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, row. Inhale, release. Exhale, stand and halo. You've got three more like this. Keep that weight in at your chest. Step your right leg back. Change your grip if you need to. You're in a crescent lunge. As you inhale, that weight comes back towards the right hip. As you exhale, you sweep it up to the left. So you can make this harder for your balance by really powering on the up. So as you exhale, you go really fast on the way up, catch it, and then inhale, slow, control it down. That fast movement means that you really have to stabilize your lower body to keep yourself balanced. We got 7 more. Bring it back up. You're going to come and stand on your left leg. The weight comes into your right hand. We're coming back into that warrior three. We're adding the twist. So right hand comes towards the outside of the left foot. As you exhale, come to stand. Keep twisting all the way to the right. So the weight kind of comes behind your body. Inhale. Tap it down to the outside of the left foot. As you exhale, slow control, come to stand. Keep twisting towards the right. 3 more like this. On this next one, option to add that weight coming to the chest, twist, maybe press out straight in front of you, and then bring it all the way back down. We've got 4 more just like that. Whew. falling. Oof, my ankles are tired. Last one here. This time you're going to keep that weight close off to the right side of your mat. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. As you exhale, step back into a plank pose. The weight is going to come underneath your right hand. You could have another weight underneath your left hand if you want to even yourself out a little bit. We're going to do a combo. So take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to row that weight. So same thing, back towards the hip, elbow high. Inhale it down. As you exhale, shift back. Tap the weight towards your left toes. Inhale it back into plank. I'm going to bring a weight underneath my left hand for height. We're going to stick all with one side. Exhale, row. Inhale it down. Exhale, tap it to the left. Inhale to plank. We'll do 3 more like this, and I'm going to give you the option to add on. So you could stay right here. Otherwise, just for funsies, you can add an uneven chaturanga. So left hand is on the ground, shift forward, chaturanga, plank, row, set it down, down dog tap. Inhale it forward. Lower down, chaturanga, plank, exhale, row, inhale down, exhale, tap it, bring it forward. You've got 3 more. You're going to bring it back to your plank pose. Set the weight just behind your wrists. Feet wider will make this easier. You can always drop the knees. The idea is to keep the hips nice and still. You're going to take the weight with the left hand, drag it over to the left side of the mat, set the left hand down. Right hand reaches underneath to grab the weight, pull it over towards the right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. We're going for 10 to each side. So we've got 8 more rounds in total. One more each side. You're going to bring it over to the left, and we're going to go straight into the left side. So give yourself a little break if you need to. Otherwise, we start with that plank row to the down dog tap. So exhale, row. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, shift back, tap towards the right toes. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, row. Inhale, down. Exhale, tap. Inhale, forward. 3 more here before the option to add on. So now you've got the option to add a chaturanga, Back to your plank. Row it. Set it down. Down dog tap. We've got 4 more wherever you're at. Last one. Tap that weight towards the top of the mat. Come into your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep inhale. Take a nice deep exhale. Look towards the top of your mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. You're going to bring that weight with you. We're going to come back into another little squat situation. I'm going to turn to face you just so you can see me. So weight is going to be in our right hand. As you inhale, you're going to come down into your chair pose or your squat. As you exhale, the weight presses. It comes over towards the left. Grab it with the left hand and the right. As the left knee comes up, you tap left elbow to left knee. So it's like you make a big rainbow overhead. Take it back over towards the right shoulder. Squat down. Exhale, press, rainbow over the head, left knee to elbow. Inhale, bring it down. So that left hand is just coming up to meet the weight and help to support it as you bring it down towards the left knee. We're just going to do 10 straight up of this. So you've got 5 more. From here, stay on your right leg. The weight comes into your right hand. We're going to come down into our warrior 3, and then we're going to open our hips up to the side like we're coming into half moon. Ooh, I find this so hard. You're going to close those hips down and then come all the way back up to stand, left knee to chest. Inhale it down. Exhale, open the hips and the chest towards the right. Inhale, close it down. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, half moon. Woo. Inhale, close it down. Exhale, woo. Stand it back up. We're going to do 2 more like this, and then I'm going to give you the option to change it a little bit. Oh, this is such a hard movement for me to do. I'm going to cheat and put my weight on the floor. Cool. Okay, so you can stay like that. Otherwise, you're going to change the weight into the left hand. To make this easier, you could have a weight in both hands. I know it doesn't seem like it should be easier, but it will make it easier. You're going to hinge back forward into that warrior 3. This time, as you open up into that half moon, you're going to row that left weight up in towards your chest. Inhale, bring it down, and then exhale, stand. I am tapping my foot down to the floor a lot. You could totally hold on to a wall or a chair or a window or a broomstick, anything here to help you with the balance. I'm just going to move over to the wall here. So inhale, hold, hinge it forward. As you exhale, open it up as you row. Inhale, bring it down. And then exhale, stand. We do 2 more for good luck. Remember, giving yourself a little bit of an extra balance point is not cheating if it's helping you get more movement, more out of the movement. Think of it as like a training wheel. Whew, whew, whew. Okay, weight is already in the left hand. We're going to go straight to the other side with that squat. So inhale, come into your squat. As you exhale, rainbow up and over. Right hand meets you as you bring the right elbow towards the right knee. Send it back over the head. Inhale, squat with the weight on the left shoulder. Exhale, rainbow up and over. Right knee comes up. Inhale, take it back down. We've got 8 more. The last one. Keep that left knee lifted. Bring that left weight down, or left hand down by the side. As you inhale, hinge forward into your warrior three. As you exhale, open it up towards your half moon. Inhale, close it down. Exhale, come to stand. This leg is like a totally different human for me. It's like I just have 2 completely different sides. You do 4 more like this because I'm pretty sure we did 6 and 6 on the other side. The last one like this. All right, you could stay. Otherwise, that weight comes into the right hand. Come down into your warrior three. This time, as you open up into that half moon, the right weight rose up towards the chest. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, come to stand. We've got 5 more. Ooh. Beautiful. You're going to set that weight off to the side. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. You're going to grab one of your lighter weights. And we're going to do a little side plank combo. So right hand will come down, shift to the outside edge of the right foot. You can stack or stagger the feet, drop the bottom knee if you need to. The left arm has the weight. It's going to stay pretty straight. So take an inhale. As you exhale, a big sweep with that left arm, almost like a reverse fly. You're going to inhale, bend the left elbow, tricep. This is going to be a tricep extension. Exhale, extend the tricep. There we go. Land the plane, Taz. As you inhale, you're going to bring it back to the start position. So as we exhale, it's like a reverse fly. Sweep that arm up. Inhale, bend the elbow. The shoulder doesn't move. Exhale, straighten the elbow. Stay straight. As you inhale, lower that weight down. If you need to, you turn this into a row, so you bend the elbow to get the weight up to the sky if keeping your arms straight doesn't feel good for you on that lift. We do 2 more like this. I'll give you the option to add. So you could keep it just like this. Otherwise, instead of tapping the floor when you come down, you're going to go underneath your right arm. Inhale. As you exhale, it's that same big sweep up. Ooh. Inhale, bend the elbow. Exhale, straighten. We've got 4 more like this. Last one. Keep that left arm to the sky. Bring your left knee towards your chest. That left hand is going to start to come down as you step the left foot all the way up towards the top of the mat. Drop the back knee. You're going to grab the weight in your right hand this time. So option 1 would be to keep your knee down the whole time. Otherwise, you're going to tuck that back toe. As you inhale, you're going to bend your right elbow. So it's the same concept. You keep your upper arm still. You're just bending and straightening the elbow. As you exhale, you could either stay and straighten the elbow or straighten the elbow as you straighten both of the legs. Inhale, elbows and knees bend. Exhale, everything straightens. Inhale, everything bends. So think about gluing your upper arm to the side of your head. Your shoulder isn't wobbling around in space. This movement is coming from your tricep, extending your elbow, and then releasing as you bend. It's a terrible explanation, but we're getting to the point in class where my brain just refuses to work. We're going to go for 6 more. Last one, we're going to stay up at the top. Weight comes into both hands. Shift your weight into your left foot. Come to stand at the top of the mat. Last single leg thing that we do. Grab that weight in between both of your hands, and we're going to stir the pot. So imagine that you're stirring a big pot out in front of you. We're going to do 5 clockwise and 5 counterclockwise. Reverse it. Trying to keep the rest of your body still. Bring that weight into the chest. You're going to hinge yourself forward into a warrior 3. From here, we're going to do shrimp squats. The weight is actually going to help you. So weight can hang or it can be up at your chest. You're going to bend your right knee. Imagine that you could tap the back of your right knee to the floor just behind your left ankle, and then exhale, come to stand. You can definitely tap those right toes down if you need to. Inhale, bend, see if you can tap just the knee. Exhale, press to stand. We're just going to do 3 more. Got to finish off the single leg stuff with a banger. Last one. We're going to shrimp squat all the way to the ground. Set that right knee down. Set the weight off to the right side of your mat. Step yourself back through a vinyasa if you want it. Take a breath in downward dog. Let it go through the mouth. Nearly done. Shift it forward. Come into your plank. Grab the weight in the right hand. We're going back into that side plank situation. So remember, first 5, weight taps the ground. Arm stays relatively straight as you sweep it up towards the sky. Inhale, bend the right elbow. Exhale, extend. Inhale, relatively straight arm sweeps you down. So it's like you're making a big rainbow in front of you. Exhale to lift. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, lower. 3 more here. You could stay, otherwise we add that thread the needle. Right arm sweeps under the rib cage. Exhale, sweep it to the sky. Inhale, bend the elbow. Exhale to extend. You've got 4 more. Last one here. Extend that right arm to the sky. Take an inhale. As you exhale, pull the right knee into the chest. Right arm starts to come down as you step that right leg forward. Scoot the weight over towards the left. Lower the back knee. Remember, you can keep the back knee down the whole time. Otherwise, tuck under those back toes. Extend your left arm. This is the last little bit of hard work that you have to do. As you inhale, bend that left elbow. See if you can tap the weight to the back of your neck or the top of your shoulders. As you exhale, extend the elbow. Maybe extend both of the legs. Inhale to bend. Exhale, extend. We've got 8 more. Keep that upper arm nice and still. Oh, this is so hard. One more. You're going to come all the way up to standing. Shift the weight into the right leg. Bring the left knee in towards the chest. Weight in between both of your hands. You've got your stir the pot. 5 clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Try to keep the rest of your body still. Really make a big, big circle with those arms. The bigger the circle, the harder it is. Bring that weight in towards the chest. Bring yourself forward into your warrior 3. Remember, the weight can hang or stay nice and close. Bend your left knee. As you inhale, see if you can tap that left knee to the floor. Exhale, press to stand. We've got 4 more. Last one, tap it all the way down to the floor. Set that weight off to the side with or without a vinyasa. Make your way to downward facing dog. Step, walk, or float your feet through to a seat. All right. You're going to stretch those legs out in front of you. I know I said that that was the last bit of hard work that you were going to do, and it pretty much was. This is the last thing we're going to do with the weight, and then we're going to stretch. You're going to sit yourself up nice and tall, legs out in front of you. If you need a bend in through your knees, take it. Weight is going to come to one shoulder. Take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to press that weight overhead, switch it to the other shoulder, and bring it down. So we're just doing an overhead pass, left to right, left to right. We're going to do 20 in total, so that was 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Stay nice and tall through the spine. Last 2. Beautiful. Set the weight off to the side. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. Let that head just fall forward. And then roll yourself all the way up. Tuck your left foot underneath you or back by your right hip. Right foot comes to the outside of the left leg. Right hand behind you. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. As you exhale, left arm comes to the outside of the right knee. Ardha Matsyendrasana. There's another twist that you would prefer. Go ahead and take it. And unwind the twist and then scoot your right foot a little bit more over to the left so you come into your Gomukhasana legs. And you can stay upright or you can fold forward here. If you want to add the shoulder opener, go for it. Your left arm will come up and over and your right arm will come from underneath. And then unwind yourself. We're just going to come straight to the other side. So right leg sweeps under, left leg stamps over, left hand behind, right arm reaches and hooks. Unwind the twist, wiggle that, what leg is this here? Left leg over a little bit. Feel free to stay here. Feel free to fold forward. If you want to take the shoulder opener on this side, right arm from over, left arm from under. When you're ready, unwind yourself. If there's any other stretches, poses, movements you want to do, feel free to come into them. I'm going to finish in a seat. If you want to lie down in Shavasana, feel free to go there. Wherever you are, turn your palms up towards the sky. Take a really deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top. And then big open mouth exhale, let it go. Please feel free to stay here in rest for as long as what serves you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time.